Hi guys, welcome back to my XPS guide. Now I'm gonna review Shui. So let's start from her stats. I must say that her stats is kinda disappointing, okay? So first let's talk about the normal form. The normal form, there is nothing wrong on normal form, okay? So she has 400 base magic with 290% boost. So that's pretty dope for a mage. It is pretty high. You can, yes, equip her with additional killers because she has pretty high magic stats. Sure, I know that some of you complain that she doesn't have killers on normal form. That's correct. But again, you can substitute your magic boost with killers. Okay, so that's for normal form. What's disappointing is her brave ship form. First of all, take a look on the spirit stats. It is pretty low, only 308 times, okay? So don't get me wrong, okay? It is that Gumi do it on purpose because if you take a look here, Yoshikiri also a spirit-based buffer and attackers, and like you can see, Yoshikiri, the older characters, have 362 spirit. So yes, Shui spirit is crap. Sorry for said that, but I talk about the fact, okay? They make her weak on purpose. And like you can see that the boost, okay, the boost, it is focused on magic. 65 on magic and 40 on spirit. I know, okay, I know she is a mage, but they kind of promote her as Brave Shift Limit Burst damage dealer. So in that case, I think they should make the spirit boost plus 65 instead of the magic stats. Disappointing. But again, I must say it's quite nice that she has 270% spirit. Very nice. Okay. And talking about spirit, she only has 100% true double hand spirit. Again, that's pretty low because like you know that magic stats have 200%. 100% true double hand spirit, it is pretty low, and like you know that it is very hard to increase true double hand spirit stats. So there you are, you have big problem for Shui. What about her abilities? Let's take a look on them. So on normal form, she is a Chaos Wave, Awakened Chainer, and Bolting Strike. She is locked to water element. So first of all, she is not flexible. Kinda annoying, right? But don't worry about it because her Chaos Wave Awaken are insanely powerful, okay? 148 times damage. It is the highest Chaos Wave Awaken damage on this game. But again, don't think that she will deal double damage for Chaos Wave Awaken because she is true double hand mage who doesn't have chain damage modifier cap increase. You can increase her chain damage modifier cap later using like lightning, Savior of Lightning, STMR, but I will talk about that later on in the future. But for now, it is great, but not double your Fable mage at this point, okay? For Bolting Strike, it is nice thing to have 80 times magic damage. It is just your average number on today's standard, okay? Not bad, not particularly useful, okay? And I think the Bolting Strike is not that useful because she is a quadcaster, and like you know that Bolting Strike is physical chaining move, and most of them learn triple cast instead of quadcast. Okay, and for support abilities, she able to imperil 120% water and boost her water damage by 25%. This is decent, and you want to have this buff for her Brave Ship form. Okay. Nice, and the self magic and spirit buff 300%. It is nice for AoE buffs. I don't think you need to care about them. Basically, you use this for the 300% magic spirit buff and quad cast, and of course 36 limit burst crystals. Okay, so basically it is a setup skill for herself. So don't think about the AoE buff. It is worthless. Okay. And she has Super Dispel and 110% all elemental resist. This is nice maybe if you want to have all-rounder Imperil on Dark Vision. Okay, very nice. And for Grande's ability, I can say this one is also nice, but not that amazing, that this will be deciding factor. Just okay, Grandis, but I think if you have her, you want to switch to Brave Shift form immediately, because like you can see that her limit burst, yes, it is nice, but 5 hits attack and 140 times damage kind of ordinary if you ask me, because she doesn't have limit burst damage passive on normal form. Okay, so let's take a look on the Brave Shift form. So Brave Shift form is her strongest form. Okay, the Chaos Wave Awakened Chain is kind of bad, only 30 times damage. Yes, it is spirit scaling, but again, it is not something you want to use. The good thing on this form is she has 55% damage mitigation. Like you know that the current meta for damage mitigation is 50%, so 55%, it is nice, and you can spam it anytime you want. Okay, you don't need to wait for limit burst. So 55% nice, and also heal your party 2000 with 10 times spirit modifier. Yes, if you take a look on the spirit modifier, it is lower than Chioraja, but remember she has insanely high spirit, so I can say this will be on par or enough to heal your party. On the next turn, you will also get 6000 health barrier, which is one of the best barrier on this game. 6000, okay, amazing. And if you need better barrier, you can use her Grandis ability, 8000, insane good, okay. But again, for Grandis ability, I think the reason you use this is for the spirit boost. Okay, so on the first turn, you cannot change it to Brave Shift. You want to use that self magic and spirit buff and the water damage buff, okay? And on the second turn, you will change it to Brave Shift form. And if after 5 turns, the battle is not over yet, this Grandis ability is the one you want to use, okay? Instead of revert back to your normal form. Okay, and let's take a look on the limit burst. I must say that this limit burst is insane, but also crappy at the same time. Okay, insane because like you can see, 250 times damage modifier. It is one of the highest damage modifier on this game, but it is scaled with spirit stats. Okay, spirit stats is not bad, but remember, okay, you have seen before that first her base spirit stats is not good, only 300. Next, her true double hand spirit only 100%. You will have hard time to make your spirit as high as your magic. Okay, so I will talk more about that on equipment, but like I said, that maybe for magic you can get easily like 5000 magic, but for spirit I think about 4000, 3800, about that numbers. Okay, if you miss lots of limited equipments, that will be even lower, and that kind of make her damage potential kind of bad. Okay, the good thing about this LB is, yes, this is one hit limit burst, so it is very easy to chain. But again, remember, she doesn't have true, chain damage modifier cap boost. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look on equipment and compare her with Terra. So, like you can see that for Shui equipment, okay, you need to have Grim Brilliance. It is Grim Lord Sakura STMR. Okay, if you miss Grim Lord Sakura, then wow, that will lower her spirit stats by a lot. Second item, Boundless Love. It is lovely KD. It is free unit, but it is limited. Okay, about 1 year ago, if I'm not mistaken. So it is yeah. If you are not veteran, you probably don't have this. Okay, so you already lack 2 equipments. Okay, and you also need that, I must say, Yoshiki Revision card, because Yoshiki Revision card gives you equipment spirit boost. Okay, so without that, wow, her spirit gonna be low. So like you can see here on this screen, with this STMR equipment, she only has about 3,900 spirit. So just imagine if you have less powerful equipment than shown on this. You probably only have 3,000 spirit, which is compared to your top tier mage, she will lag behind in terms of DPS stats. Okay, expensive. And if you take a look on the damage, okay, on the damage, compared to Terra, like you can see that Terra is still better. So guys, really guys, if you ask me, I'm a little bit, I have regret my decision to go hard on her. Because really guys, she is not in par with Terra. She is below Terra. Yes, I know she can heal your party, etc. And sure, having her make you able to create your party, okay? But if you search for DPS, Terra is still the queen, okay? Not even close, because like you can see on the screen, I fight against demon. That means if I don't fight against demon, she gonna deal lower damage. For Terra, I can say that for Terra, it is still insane, because like you can see that this Terra, okay, this setup based on FFBE equip, she doesn't get limit burst damage buff. But for, I'm not sure how's the calculation, but like you know that Shui limit burst gives her 250% limit burst damage boost. So I assume that already be calculated on the damage shown on the screen. But yeah, let's say they don't calculate the limit burst damage. Still, okay, Terra is still better. I know, okay, different element, but again, take a look on the screen carefully. Do you have this type of equipment? If not, then maybe it's better to pass Shui, because whoa, she is really expensive to build, and even when you already put expensive equipment on her, she is still lower than Terra. The only way she can be better than Terra is if you're able to gear her with killers and give her killer buffs on battle, because Terra cannot take advantage of those killer buffs, okay? So ask yourself question, do you have that? If not, then skip it. Like I said, I'm kind of regret. So my conclusion for Shui. So even when I say I regret to pull her, she is still the best water magic finisher. And sure, I must admit it, she is insanely tanky like Xuanwu and Qinglong. So don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong, she is a good character, okay? But again, ask yourself, do you have the equipment to gear her up? Because if you don't have those things, you will end up with mediocre finisher. Okay? And I can say that her Trust Mastery Word, STMR, and Vision card are not that interesting. So really guys, I must say she is well characters, not free to play friendly, especially if you just start the game. So yes, I think there are lots of reasons not to summon on this battle, okay? Expensive character, there are no Neo Vision Awakened units, but if you have spare Lapis and you don't have that Neo Vision Awakened units, I can say she is nice until you have Lunafreya. Okay, perfectly nice character, but oh my god, the value of the banner equipment, it doesn't justify her cost. Okay, I mean, yeah, I really don't have right words to say about her, but I hope you get what I mean. She is not a bad character. Let me tell you again, she is not a bad character, but really need expensive treatment. Okay, so yeah, good luck for you if you still want to get her if you don't have those things, okay? So yep, I think that's all you need to know about Shui. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Bravex videos, guys. Bye bye guys.